Don't forget to log on to doggiediamondsnofilter.com. Doggiediamondsnofilter.com, the official website of Doggie Diamonds. Also follow at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. That is the official Doggie Diamonds TV Instagram page. It's not my personal page, but it's the official page. So make sure you follow that page as well as this page. Also, listen, man, have you heard about my $100 promo deal? I'm going to give you some details really, really quick. Listen to the details. Listen to the details. Listen. The promotion will be done on Doggie Diamonds TV and the Interlude TV. That is the Insta stories, the YouTube communities, the Threads accounts, the Facebook accounts, and the Twitter accounts. I could promote whatever you need. Reminder, this is for serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. I can help bring more awareness to your products. If it's your t-shirts, your candles, your music, no matter what it is, I can do that. Hit me up at Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. Let's go. Okay. All right. I realized I had some stuff to do behind the scenes. I've been neglecting something, so I had to fix some things. That's what was taking me so long. Not going live for 2 months. I was winging it, and I realized I didn't have some things in order, so it was messing up on me. So hopefully we good. G-O-O-D. Okay? Hopefully we good. So I'm here working. I love the beat, so sometimes I gotta let it rock. You know, my bad. Shout out to everybody in the room. Disrupting Reality, NYC, Talk Show The Visionary, The Grinch Brothers, Big Ma, Moderator, Oliver Young, Ty Beneficiary, Mega Bills, Roy Ayers, Robert Ayers. I said Roy Ayers. That's one of my favorite instrumentalists. Unpopular Opinions. I Am Pretty Black KJ, Lucky Stardust, Derek Douglas, Rob C is in the building. Ted Hill was here. Hopefully you still here. Sharif Gunner, I see you. Superstar Rel, I see you. Young Yala, Amir Prescott. Live Ma'at for Mental Health. Shout out to you. Watt Slice, I see everybody in the building. Terrence Foster, I see you. KGE Bosses, I see you. It's late night. The Ray Massey Show, Raw and Uncut. If you got a show, salute to your show, salute to your platform. The Ray Massey Show, Raw and Uncut. Lisa Holland, where you been? Where you been, Lisa? I ain't see your name in here in a minute. Asiatic. David Weaver, I see you. Yo. Hold on. Oh, don't forget.
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Yes. As a reminder. Damn, music is so beautiful. Beverly Ward, how you doing? South Ward Brazy. And don't forget,
Doggie Diamonds did this.
Check Vids Online, always on the check-in. The only person I allow with 1 billion emojis. Because they always do the emojis. So salute to them. Coach Kandaka in the building. Oh shit, I'm dropping my glasses. I'm messing up. I tried to get on earlier. I like that graphics. Shout out to you. I see everybody. Yeah, y'all names is official. I got to tell you, this is the winning team. Y'all gotta cop y'all shirts. Y'all the winning team. Got to. All right, I'm ready. Damn, I let the music go. I let the music fade out. Like when the music fade out, that's like, what's up, everybody? I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. I promise you to bring you more content, more lives on the Interlude TV as well as this channel. I see you, Hip Hop Liberation. I see you. I promise. I've just been working on some things. You know, I always got work to do. When you are the man behind the plan, you got to put the plan together. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all for joining me on this late Friday night. You could be anywhere in the world. You could be tipsy, even if you're tipsy. Hey, even if you had a little smoky smoke. Hey, I'm happy that you're here. I am
happy that you're here.
Just had to let that be known. Was happy that y'all here. You know, y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all rocking with me. And I appreciate those who appreciate me. I rock with those who rock with me. I support those who support me. Right? So, Umar. Dr. Umar Johnson. Interesting guy. Let me restart real quick. Hold on. Because you know at a specific point, YouTube. I'm going to show y'all some stuff too, but I got to be about it. But I'm going to put y'all on to some stuff. YouTube, YouTube got to stop what they doing. Because they, I'm going to show y'all some stuff one day. But anyway, right? So listen. Dr. Umar Johnson. All right. I can say Dr. Umar Johnson is brilliant at what he does when it comes to history. He's brilliant at what he does when it comes to mental health, especially dealing with children. He's well studied, well learned, and can really, really educate us on many things. But before we go into that, let's go into what brings us here tonight. So from hotnewhiphop.com, Dr. Umar reveals the bizarre reason why he doesn't support Bronny James. Can you guess, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. While some fans might think that Dr. Umar has thoughts on Bronny James' entry into the NBA, his rant takes a very different direction. A lot of folks are talking about Bronny James right now, firing off hot takes about his father LeBron James' current team, the Los Angeles Lakers, drafting him. While this obviously prompted a lot of criticism and defense, not a lot of people brought race into the equation. Well, Dr. Umar Johnson offered his latest piece of black culture commentary surrounding Bronny's girlfriend. We have to admit that this has became a pretty surprising and spicy point of view to have about the basketball player. So Umar goes on to say, I will watch Bronny James play when he drops the snow bunny. Dr. Umar's social media message began, I don't support black men who date out of their race. So until Bronny James stops bunny hopping, I can't do it. I'm happy for him and his father, though. If Bronny James stops bunny hopping, if he doesn't stop, he repeats things like 10 times. If he doesn't stop bunny hopping, I can't support that. No snow bunnies, no sand bunnies, no salsa bunnies, no salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. I said, I said no salsa, no sand, no snow, no rice. You can't make this up. I didn't even read this previously to that. So he repeated it plenty of times. And then he went on to say, I'm happy for Bronny James. I want to see LeBron and his son on the court together. But Snow Bunny Bronny James isn't going to solve your problem. Snow Bunny Bronny James isn't going to solve your problem. CNN, Caucasian News Network, waiting for the elections is waiting on the white man. Waiting for reparations is You can read this for yourself because, I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm gonna have to keep it real on something. Now, I've done plenty of shows. I'm not for I only date black women. Black American women. I've dated different cultures of black women. To me, this is clout chasing. And I guess to a certain extent, we all chase clout, right? If you post, you had a good steak, and you want a response, I guess that's clout chasing. But some things is OD. I mean, the kid played basketball. He not no politician. He not here to change the world. He's not. He plays basketball. He plays basketball. I do what I do. You do what you do. Because I don't agree with what you do, sometimes I always don't have to have an opinion and disagree with what you're doing. I could also not care. Now, if it's not something that's affecting me, and I don't think it's affecting the masses, I can also, it's okay not to care. Now, Umar, the problem that I have with you, you're familiar with me, you know who I am. You lied on me a little bit, but it's cool. We got past that. The problem that I have with you, bro, you seem to talk about everything but that damn school. You profess to know everything about everything, and you talk about everything but the school. If you're not at that school day in and day out, making sure it's getting prepared, because we went from, I don't know how many years it's been. I done lost count. Now I believe we're in 2025, the launch. You talk about everything but the school. We don't care what you think about Eminem. That's not your field. We don't care if you want to talk about who had oil under their house. That's not your field of expertise. You came into the culture as an educator and a person that was talking about mental health with young black men. So when you went from that to start talking about what's going on in the music industry and everything else, you playing games, bro. You playing games. That's not your field of expertise. You don't know shit about the music business. And all you doing is regurgitating. Research. You are a researcher. The only thing we want to hear from you is about this school. You hired a staff. You have principals. You have people who enroll. We don't want to hear shit else. And I'm being real with you. So I don't know who's booking you. We don't want to see you licking your lips when black women walk past. We don't want to see none of that. We don't want to see none of that. All we want to know is, when is this school opening? For the people who added their money to your kitty, your pot, that's all they want to know. How would you have everything to say about everything but the damn school? That's all that matters, bro. And when you're talking about things that plague us, like mental health in the community, that is your field of expertise. You're more qualified than me and anybody else. I will never step on your toes when it comes to that. When you talk about those things, we're all ears, we're listening. But when you start talking about hip hop and this and all that, I'm tired of y'all talking about this culture that I've been in more than half my life. And y'all ain't ever do nothing in the damn culture. And y'all think y'all could just say whatever y'all want. Y'all think y'all could just regurgitate what somebody else said. That's is very, very damaging, because you have the megaphone where everybody listens to you, and then they're regurgitating rumors and gossip. This person had oil under this house. This person drowned in a tub. All that shit sound good. And when you start becoming a conspiracy theorist more than you are a factual person, we can't take you serious no more. We can't take you serious no more. So you're not, and I'm not here to defend Bronny. I don't care. I don't even like the name Bronny. I'm about to just call him LBJ Jr. I ain't calling no Bronny. I don't like Bronny. I don't like that. But the kid played basketball. Plays basketball. He's not a freedom fighter. He plays basketball. Malcolm X told us, when we start looking to sports figures and trumpet players and comedians, for us to liberate us, we have a problem. You are somebody who stepped into that spot as you was cosplaying as the next Malcolm. I'm related to Frederick Douglass. You think Malcolm would sit on somebody's couch and get paid for interviews and talk about everything under the sun? But Malcolm went out there and built temples all around the United States. So let's think about our ancestors really quick. Martin Luther King. Look what he done. Malcolm, look what he done. Honorable Elijah Muhammad, look what he done. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, look what he done. Louis Farrakhan, look what he done. Kwame Ture, a.k.a. Stokely Carmichael, look what he done. Fred Hampton, look what they did. What the fuck have you done but talk? All you do is talk. You're not me. You're not me. I talk for a living. I am a podcaster. Now, if you had your own show, that's cool. Repeating shit 10 times, like, yo, come on, man, you just played yourself. You just keep playing yourself, and it's like you so narcissistic that you don't even listen to nobody who actually give a fuck about you and love you. You just all in it by yourself. You're going to build a school by yourself. You don't want to listen to somebody. When somebody say something to you and question you, you just go off the deep end. We don't want to hear no celebrity shit from you. We don't. Stay in your field of expertise. When you talk your talk, we have to listen because you are the expert. You are learned. You are the elder in that. How do you go from being a person that's talking about clinical psychology, that's talking about children, that talk about medicine, that talk about all that, to talking about fucking Eminem? You're not me. Just like I'm not you. I would never step on your toes. When you speak, I just got to sit there with my hands folded listening. And that's what I did for years. For years, I listened to you. For years, I championed you. For years, I'm like, yo, damn, we got one. Now you just might as well just put on that paint on your fucking nose. And big shoes. Like, come on, man. We don't want to hear none of that shit. We don't want to hear about who's dating who. We don't want to hear what happened with Whitney Houston. All that shit is old. Why are you talking about that? It's 2024. When you give information, if the information that you are telling cannot push us forward in 2024, why are you regurgitating old information that we know already? We respect you. We want to respect you. We want to champion you. But who we got? You don't got nobody no more. It's like everybody goes from activists, from being a champion to a complete fucking bozo. If you're not talking about the school, if you're not talking about the school, if you're not talking about the educational system, how the curriculum could change, the curriculums you're trying to implement, if you're not talking about that, you got to fall back. It's like everything is a hot take. Everything with everybody's like a take. Just say the most viral shit to make me go viral. But what I really do, I ain't doing it. I'm a principal, but I ain't principal or nothing. I'm a teacher, but I ain't teaching shit. I don't even know what some of y'all do no more. I don't even know what some of y'all job description is anymore. Every time I see you, you got a microphone in your face and you saying something. And again, I'm not defending who sleep with who and who date who. I don't care. But I'm going to say this. It's not a man he's dating, and it's not nobody underage. So, hey, maybe that bunny treat him better than any of our sisters ever did or will. Who knows? It's not my politic. I'm not here to do that and care about that. It's not like he's championing saying, hey, forget all black women, do this. And when you speak about relationships, you got to speak from the perspective of somebody has a successful relationship. Fam, you got a baby mother. So your shit ain't work. Where's the woman that's going to co-sign you? You met with Sukiana. And all this shit you talk, did it go in any of her head? Did it go in her head? Did she better herself? Did it educate us? Or she going to just show us herself pissing again? So it ain't. You met with Sukiana. How that worked out for you? What was we supposed to take from that? And besides, his father fucked you up. So you gotta watch how you talk about people's children too. His pops is only like 6'8", 270. My chat is saying you got two
You got two baby mothers? You got two baby mothers? So, let me get this straight. On record, you got two failed relationships with black women.
Oh, man. You got 2 failed relationships with black women. You're not married. Now, if I sat here and decided to talk about calculus or some shit that I don't know what I'm talking about, I could sound good. I could study a script. I could read from a script, regurgitate anything. But application is everything. The practice of what you know is everything. Stop talking about people's relationships if you ain't got a successful relationship. Stop talking about what somebody else is doing if your job or your description, how you came before the people, was you want to build a school for black boys. You ain't done it yet. I don't want to say did. You ain't done it yet. Come on, man. When you first hit the scene, yo, we felt good, man. We felt good. Somehow, how do y'all all fall victim to these lights and cameras and all this shit? How y'all fall victim to that? Y'all didn't look at no history of what we've been through, but y'all quick to talk about history. You done went from black history, black American history, African American history, African history, to Bill Cosby had oil under his house. That's why they wanted him. When Bill Cosby was in comedy shows, talk about roofing women. He said that. We ain't say that. And let me talk about Bill Cosby for a minute. Shout out to Bill Cosby. But before Bill Cosby got charged where he got charged and we still before him, Bill Cosby was a op. Nobody want to say that. Bill Cosby didn't like hip hop. Bill Cosby used to go in on black men at all times. Bill Cosby was a disgruntled op. Look it up. Even Nikki Giovanni was like, what the hell is wrong with Bill Cosby? Bill Cosby used to go in on us, black men. Straight like that. Bill Cosby was an op. We still rally behind him when we seen him getting treated unfairly and unjust. Bill Cosby was an op. Wasn't down with no Bill Cosby. But we still rally behind him. He used to talk down on us. Always talk crazy about black men. Bill Cosby, look it up. Look up Nikki Giovanni, Bill Cosby. He didn't like the names. He was saying you can't get a job with the names like that. Cut it out. But we rally behind him and rock with him because, again, we love our people. We love our people. So no matter how they are, they're for us to chastise. They're for us to, when somebody's coming at them, no, that's our people. Even though they'll shun us and diss us. So stop talking about they went after Bill. First he was buying NBC. That's because he had oil under his house. What is it going to be next? Because he be doing me like be Fabi Albi? No more? So they went after Bill Cosby because he making mothers mouth. Cut it out. Let's making up shit now. Because you know why? Because y'all getting paid for interviews. So now y'all just saying shit because you want to get paid. Now you giving the interviewer some type of cliff note, some type of something to say so they could go viral, so they could get the return on their investment. You don't think I know? That's why they saying this shit. That's why they saying these sound bites. So it could say, Dr. Umar said, because, yo, stop playing, man. We already know. I know. I started this interview shit. I know what y'all doing. If you're going to get on Bronny James, you're going to have to go after everybody. No sand bunny, no salsa bunny. You don't think that's extreme? To say no salsa bunny? So what happens when the salsa bunny is Dominican? Or Afro-Latino? The only difference between us and them is that they speak a different language, but they look just like us. Some of them darker than me, darker than you. He can't date none of them. Who considers herself to be an African Latino woman. It's just that she lives somewhere else, but she speaks Spanish. Then you can't date them neither? Can't date them neither? What's wrong with you? You never seen a Haitian? So can't date no Haitians either. Can't date Haitians. Can't date Dominicans. Can't date Brazilian women. And you're so educated. How could you be so smart and be so stupid at the same time? Kind of stupid. You say it's like some of the dumbest shit. And nobody's going to tell you that shit because everybody wants you to fail. We want you to win. We want you to win. We championed you, but goddamn. You ain't see that episode of Tyra Banks where she was like,
"We were rooting for you. We wanted you to win. We was rooting for you."
come on, man. Come on, man. I'm at the stage in my life, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care who dating who. I don't care. I ain't getting no box out of it. Shit. I'm as single as a dollar bill. So the minute I look out my door and look in somebody else's crib and say, he got a bunny. That's what we call hating. Until you got a successful relationship and you set the catalyst for what a successful relationship is with a black man and a black woman, and you got a black woman that's you holding her hands and she's saying, this is a black man who hold me down, you can't talk about nobody relationship. A bunny, a goddamn, if he got a lamb, if he got Bambi, you can't talk about shit because you ain't got nothing. And I know you probably out there on the road busting mad ass from town to town. You can't even compose yourself when you're sitting there and the goddamn woman walk past you. You start licking your lips and getting all lusty. We be seeing you with that shit. You can't even compose yourself. You be talking, you be like, God damn, I love my sisters. God damn. We be seeing you. I loves my sisters. You could be talking mid-thought. Soon as a black woman walk past, start licking your mouth and shit like you got a bucket of chicken. God damn, I loves my sisters. So why you not married? Why you don't got a successful relationship? Why you don't got somebody that's on your team? If you worry about who in somebody else's bed, who fuck is in yours? See, we don't care. We don't care. I've spoke plenty of times. I'm not for a lot of shit. I wouldn't do a lot of shit. But I also don't care who nobody else is who doing anything. I don't care. Don't care. You ain't watching him play basketball. So let me get this straight. You're not going to watch him play basketball, but I'm pretty sure you have some type of metaphor or some type of stance on basketball in the first place. Oh, I forgot Kobe Bryant was going to give you money before he got unalive. R.I.P. to him. I forgot. Like you don't be on the road, but because I mean, shit, you got a little popularity. You go there, you taking your pisses. I seen you, bro. You like Chris Brown. Only thing you're not doing is palming no ass. But I seen you. All you do is take pictures with women. You had the conscious stripper. You had the conscious stripper. I didn't even shun you for that. You know why? Because it wasn't a man or underage individual. But you had the conscious stripper. A complete oxymoron. Complete hypocritical name. The conscious stripper. You think we forgot. See, what you be doing, you be talking about a lot of shit. And you be thinking, we be forgetting. Some of us don't forget, but we still held you down. We's like, so what? What he's supposed to do? And then you think you gonna have goddamn fat cakes too sweet in the room with you, and you in there getting the table dance and shit like that. And now you worried about who piping a bunny. It's a black man with a black wife and black children playing basketball with his sons who did it right. His children ain't in the street. His young son has to learn. He has to experience life. What I didn't do, I can't expect everybody to be like me. I'm a reformed knucklehead. I've been in more trouble than Bronny. I can say I'm proud of him. At least shit, I'd rather him deal with a bunny than to make some of the decisions and choices that I made in life and some of us. Let me just be real with you. All we knew was just idiocracy and crime, and that's all we knew. That's all we knew. Maybe he'll grow out of it. Maybe he'll change. Maybe we don't know he's a young man. See, that's the problem. We don't give a lot of our youth no room to grow. If it wasn't for Malcolm Little, we wouldn't have Malcolm X. What if we gave up on Malcolm Little? What if we gave up on Malcolm Little? What if we gave up on Louis Walcott? There would be no Louis Farrakhan. What if we gave up on Elijah Poole? There would be no Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So, got to give them room to grow. They learn. They're going to learn, or maybe he won't. But regardless, how you going to take a youth, a young man, and criticize a young man whose father is there? His father's not in his life. He's not raised. He's raised in a 2-parent home. His father don't got a baby mother.
Unlike some niggas we know.
Look at the young man and you want to do, oh, I'm not watching him because he got a snow bunny. He's bunny hopping. I don't condone it. I'm not with it. But it also ain't none of my business at the same time. And then you have an affinity for ratchet women. So in the scale of life, you got a flake who got her priorities together. She don't know your culture, yes. But she got something going for her. And then you got a ratchet woman who strips, who pisses, who does all these things. You want your kids with a ratchet woman that could possibly get them harm and all the stereotypical shit that goes on? Or you want your kids safe with a flake? It's not your decision to make because it's not your child. It's not your child. So no matter what somebody does, I believe in giving people room to grow. That's why I'm not so critical of the youth. That's why I don't get on here and talk about the young men doing drill music. I just try to holler at them and say, yo, little homie, this is what's happening. This is what's going on. This is what it is. You like Ratchet Box. You had the conscious stripper. You heard her name was Suki with the good coochie, and she said she'll let you beat. You was on the next thing smoking. You flued you out. She was like, I'll let Dr. Umar beat. He was like, oh no. She'll let me hit? Oh no. I'm on my way. Where do we meet at, sister? Yeah, my sister. Yo, stop calling women sister that you beat too. That's kind of whack. Don't be calling, though, that's my sister, that's my sis. No, that's somebody who you bang. Because at the end of the day, you would not bang your sister. I hope not, some of y'all. You ever seen somebody act that fast? She was like, she'll let him hit. Next thing you know, he was like this. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, y'all. You ain't gonna watch him play basketball. So? Like nobody can't tell you about yourself. You're like a complete narcissist too. You out of control. I don't want to name drop, but I know different people who built institutes. I know different people who built schools. You out of control. Your narcissism is out of control. You have so many elders in the community. You called yourself the King Kong of consciousness. You called yourself. You are self-proclaimed. We didn't call you that. We never said that's the King Kong of consciousness, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. We didn't call you that. That's what you called you. That's narcissism. That's narcissism. Don't think we forgot about you on the phone with Seti. When you was beefing with Seti too, you was on the phone like, nah, don't worry, I got this, and the phone rang. You think we forgot about that too? So we gonna nitpick. Remember when we was beefing with Seti? You was like, nah, don't worry, I got this. You had like some goons was calling you. He was like, nah, don't worry, I got this, and the phone rang while you was saying that. You was capping. You think we forgot about that? But we forget. We don't care about any of that as long as you do good and make good on your intentions. Now, intentions went from one thing, and I feel like you're trying to distract people like, yo, man, a lot of people ain't stupid, man. A lot of people ain't stupid. You're not dealing with dumb people. And if you think we are dumb, then why come to us? Why do you want to help us? Why are you pandering to us? Why are you doing things to us? You narcissistic. Somebody got to tell you that shit. You ain't got no friends. Maybe that's why I don't see you with nobody. Maybe that's why you don't got a circle. Maybe that's why you think you ain't got no elders. Nobody can't tell you shit. You think we forgot all that shit? We don't forget nothing. We just choose not to hold it against you if you make do on your promises. That's what this is all about. You promised the school. Well, I done seen trees grow. I done seen turtles grow. It's children that wasn't born yet when you said you was going to do the school. Now they like 15, 16 years old. You got kids like 15 years old. They ain't had no baby shower for them yet when you brought up this school idea and started collecting cheese. Now they like 15. And every year you're like, next year. Come on, man. Stop. Cut this shit. Cut this shit. You make us look bad, man. We rooting for you. We want to see you win. You owe us no, I'm gonna be real with you. You owe us an apology. You owe us an apology. Everybody who supported you, you owe us an apology because your behavior is disgusting. Seriously, your behavior is disgusting. The way you carry yourself is disgusting. Seriously. The way you carry yourself is disgusting. There's a lot of people that's disappointed, and you're going to have some who support you because of the popularity. And that's cool for people to support the popularity of a person. But popularity has nothing to do with you or actually the application. You brilliant. You one of them ones when you want to be. Listen, I seen you crush people in debates. I seen you crush all different alphabet people. I seen you. Like, when it come to that, yo, you untouchable. 3-0, Umar. We taking the bets before 3-0, Umar. I be 3-0. He going 3-0. But then now, you went from your premise. What is your mission anymore? What is your purpose anymore? What is your mission statement? Because even if you have a site up and you have a mission statement, you haven't even been on that mission. You might as well just sit in front of the camera like me, get you a microphone. I ain't gonna tell you which one because I ain't got no endorsement from them, and just talk hip hop shit and who fucking who and who getting fat, and that's what you talking about. Now, do you realize that shit? Imagine Martin Luther King doing that. Imagine Malcolm, one of the most powerful, strongest teachers and orators in history, sitting there talking about, oh my God. But Malcolm was a doer. Martin was a doer. Our ancestors were doers. You want to be put in the realm of ancestors while you're still here. You know you only going to get your jersey raised if you do what they did, at least follow in their footsteps. You do know that, right? We don't care about your frohawk. We don't care if you lost weight. We don't care about your beard. We don't give a fuck about the dashiki. We don't care about none of that shit. We don't care about none of that shit. We don't care about none. And you know what's funny? I find a lot of men start changing once they start getting a little box. You ain't noticed that? Like, dudes be humble in the beginning. Once they start becoming like, women start liking them. See, me, I always was popular. I always had, women admirers, even when I was young. It seemed like when you get on camera and you start realizing, like, damn, she feeling me. Shawty bad. That's when dudes get a little box. Look how they arrogance kicking. Y'all ain't notice. I know I ain't tripping. You can tell when a dude getting a little bit of box. His arrogance just kick in. He's like, I'm this. What is that shit you do too? The prince. Why you drag the message like that too? I'm the prince. Pan-Africanisms. What is that shit? Leave Bronny alone. Leave all that shit alone. I don't care if you in that school sweeping. I don't give a fuck if you in there laying tile. You in there goddamn, you got glizzies in the oven. I don't care what you doing in there. You got that lunch lady hat on. You got more keys than the janitor. Your underarms stink. You smell like a custodian. I don't care. Get up in that school. It's all that matters. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Repeating shit 900 times. Yo, the jig is up, bro. You just be making up shit. You like the male Jaguar, right? You just be making up shit. All that shit you say, I could debunk that. Michael Jackson, debunk that. Where's your curriculum that you're going to be teaching? Where's your staff? Who are your students? Who are your teachers? That's what it takes to put a school together. Amir Prescott said he owed me money for a fake school. I support it. See, they gonna start coming for you, but he gonna block all y'all. I'm just saying, I'm just a little disappointed, man. You know what I'm saying? I would have him on my show. He probably won't come because I say all this shit to his face. I stand before him and say this. I don't think I'm saying anything wrong. If I thought I was saying anything wrong, I wouldn't say it. We don't care about none of this other shit you talking about. That was not your mission. That's why people didn't support you for that. That's like you giving me money because I want to build a damn studio, and I say, yo, donate to me. I want to build a podcast studio for the youth to come through, the black youth. I sell you this song and this dance that I want to build a podcast studio. I want to teach young black men how to podcast, and I get all these donations from y'all, and then you see me pull up in a goddamn Wraith. And I'm like, the school is coming. The podcast thing is coming, but I'm living good, and I ain't got no job. But I'm living good. I'm currently not employed anywhere, but I'm living good. Traveling all around the country. And then when you see me start talking about other shit. I'm talking about wrestling. I'm talking about Cody Rhodes and shit like that and Jacob Fatu. But you gave me money. Where is that school that you promised for the little black children? You don't want to hear me talk about wrestling. And I'm everywhere talking about wrestling. You're going to be like, yo, hold on. What happened? What happened to the little podcast studio that you was building for the children? Oh, it's coming in February 32nd. I promise you. I promise you. Yes, I promise you. It's coming February 32nd. It's coming February 30th. Ooh, these sisters got me. Ooh, I see these sisters. Ooh, you talking to y'all? A sister walk past and kill my train of thought. Yeah, but the school is coming. But Goldberg, and you like, fuck this nigga talking about Goldberg. What is he talking about that for? To be playing games. Talk about everything. This not gonna save you. And it's like all these feel-good moments, all this shit that feel good. We be like, yeah. But it's like, you know why I'm saying this? Because we start looking stupid. You know when you defend somebody and you can't defend them no more and you start looking a little stupid? you be defending somebody because you know when it comes to them others, we be like, yo, this, that, and the third. Yo, we, yo, boom, boom, boom. And they be like, but yeah, we're the school though. And you be like,
oh, that was different.
you know what I'm saying? They be like, yeah, all that shit, but where the school at? And you be like,
oh, that was different.
Why you bringing up old shit? Can't defend them no more. People looking at you like, yeah, you say all that shit, but where the school? Why you bringing up old shit? You don't know what to say. You be like, well, I fuck you up. Because you know when we start losing the argument, that's what we resort to. Like, but I'll fuck you up. We don't got no answer. I'll fuck you up. Be questioning me. That's what I'm saying. Like, we ran out of answers and shit. We don't know what to say no more. You be sitting there listening. Somebody walk past, who's that? Oh, it's Dr. Umar. Yeah, he be dropping. He built that school yet? I'll fuck you up. That's how we don't even know what to say. Now he said 20 he said You ever see the black kid? The motherfucker, he said, you start sounding like Joe Biden and shit. You start sounding like Joe Biden. You be like, yo, when he built that school, you be like, I am doing the school. You don't know what the fuck to say. Afghanistan. Fuck you want us to say now? We can't defend you no more. Fuck is the school, bro? You promised them black children, man. You just start sounding like you be defending him. You be like, touchdown. You don't even know how to fucking defend you no more. We don't know what to say. We got to resort to like, yo, man. And then you have people in the comments, why you hating on him? Well, he's hating on somebody else. So why you ain't say to him, why you hating on Bronny? Why you always hating on somebody anyway? I remember what you called me too. You was mad at me, Umar. Umar was mad at me. He was like, there's me in New York. Some guy named Doggie Diamonds was follow me around for an interview. Cat. Never follow nobody for no interview. He's like, they're attacking me in New York. They're attacking me. I remember that. Some guy named Doggie Diamonds Diamond Doodoo. I was like, yo, this nigga ranking? I know you don't want to rank. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm good at this. You remember that, Mike Ray? Yeah, I'm good at this, bro. You don't want to rank. You do not want to, trust me, you don't want to do that. I spared you. Cause I could have went stupid. I thought you was a warrior, you know? Like, they attacking me. They're attacking me in New York. Sign out there and he was following me around for an interview. No, I wasn't. I never followed no man around for no interview. I didn't even interview you. I just got a drop. That was it. But since then, that was, matter of fact, that was 10/10/15 that happened. That was 2015. You was talking about some school shit then. I didn't even go in on you. I ain't do nothing. I was just like, man, ain't no competition, man. Like, I don't even want to do him like that, because if I destroy him or destroy his character or point out certain things about him, then it would take away from his mission. I don't want to use my voice to shit on him. But now it's like, yo, come on, now you playing. Now you playing with our intelligence. We some brilliant people. We brilliant. I know some of us act out, some of us act stupid, some of us play stupid, some of us is from harsh conditions, so it shaped us to be the way we are. But many people are growing every day and knowing every day. Let's stop trying to play us like we stupid. You blaming them. You blaming snow bunnies, sand bunny, salsa bunnies, guacamole bunnies, goddamn coochie frito bunnies. You blaming everything but yourself. We done heard everything. The pool bunnies, the gravel bunnies, all of that is the reason why you ain't built no school yet. This nigga done said everything. Worry about who dating who. Historically, it's not my thing, but historically, many black men have had white women. You do know that, right? Your alleged ancestor, Frederick Douglass, had a white wife. How the fuck could you say anything about Bronny if your alleged ancestor had a white wife? You think we don't know that?
Something that I want to say.